I don't even weigh myself. Probably should start doing that.
Alrighty then, chat room. You know what time it is. It's Thursday. It's the proper time, the proper day. It's Real Graps. It's issue 81. As per usual, I am your host, Gardy, and I am joined by Tux, and we will take you through the week in wrestling. And this week has been so much fucking fun for me. I don't know about y'all, but I've been having so much fucking fun.
And it's definitely not fun for them.
And then I gotta watch fucking AEW. And that's, like, son, I was watching the G1. I was watching the 5-star GP. I didn't even get to finish the 5-star GP. I didn't even get to the damn Tokyo Princess Cup. Nigga, there's just so much good energy. Like, I would be so fucking cleansed as a human being if I didn't have to watch AEW. Like, do you understand how fucking pure my heart would be if I didn't have to watch AEW this week?
I think you're hating.
Sure. I'll let you have that. Fuck it. But yeah, nah, like, the AEW for me this week was literally like the black cloud. Like, I was in the fucking Sunshine Kingdom. Everything was cool. Everybody's having great matches. And then I look over to the dark, stormy, upsetting castle, and it's fucking Kenny Omega out front holding that fucking title. It's Kevin Knight behind him. And I'm just like, fuck. Darby standing at the top of this fucking castle, about to ruin my fucking day.
You like them Darby matches, don't lie.
Yeah, whatever, man.
You like them shit.
Don't get me wrong. I was dooming because every match in the G1 this week had a fucking crowd spot, and it was actually just like unbelievable. Like, every episode of TV that I turned on, or every match that I watched, had some sort of crowd something in there, and that was unfucking believable. It felt like I was losing my fucking mind watching that shit, but it's okay. It happens. I am okay. In the grand scheme of things, everything is good. I watched so much good wrestling this week, and then I went to watch Dynamite. But it's okay.
He's saying Dynamite's bad, but your general wrestled. What happened? I thought that was your guy.
Kenny Omega ruined the match.
How do you ruin the match?
Okay.
What do you mean? That's the best about machine.
Yeah.
It's not too.
Totally didn't fuck up the whole like sequencing of the match. Slow ass pantomime bullshit. Not even like good pantomime.
I mean,
nigga just in the way.
That's what happens when he wants to get all his shit in with his new recruit.
Sick. Nigga, I'm talking about Omega. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. The two of them are running the fucking laps, and then here this guy goes because he wants to get in too. Why are you guys even
before that? I'm talking about at the beginning. They milked that shit for way too fucking long. I hated it.
That's why I told you about these theater kids.
So let's get into some news. Probably the biggest 9/11 of the week is that Natsupoi announced that she is going to be retiring January 3rd, 2027. And she's just looking forward to being a newlywed. That's the whole, or I guess a housewife is like the one thing that she's looking forward to in her retirement. She did want to focus on that. It's one of the bigger things that she's got going on. So I mean, hey, we got what, 6 months, 7 months? Let's ride that shit out. Yo, don't type that. Let's ride that shit out till we can't no more. Alright? According to fucking Tony Khan in the last 3 hours has made me more angry than he has in the entire week. Because this guy likes playing stupid games, and then when he wins stupid prizes, he's like genuinely surprised.
It's chill on my go.
Like, this is the funniest nigga that I've ever come across. Funny in the sense of that he's super fucking upsetting. So Tony Khan on the Redemption media call was asked a litany of things, most of them upsetting. They asked him, hey, what the fuck is going on with Sammy Guevara? He says, nothing. They say, what? He said, yeah, man, he's still signed. Nothing, whatchamacallit. His contract's not expired. He didn't ask to be he didn't ask for his release. We're not getting rid of him. Apparently, he was told they was told that AEW was never in his bio. I said, all right, man. Hey, at this point, what fairs? Fuck it.
Who reported that shit initially?
I don't know, man.
Was it Dave? Because if it was Dave,
nah, it wasn't Dave. I saw that. The first rumor I saw was from just a regular Twitter user, no like blue check mark or anything. It was literally just, it's Guevara removed. It's probably fucking Burner. Nigga said, Oh yeah, Sammy removed all signs of AEW from his Twitter bio, and then you go over there and there's nothing there. And like, oh holy shit.
What happens when you don't have journalists?
Let's not even. That's another can of
They
worms.
just be getting away with anything.
So, Sammy Guevara apparently isn't going anywhere, but Carmelo is. Carmelo has requested her release, and she will be granted it, according to Tony Khan. Anna Jay is apparently hurt, and he's looking forward to her coming back. He's lying, by the way.
Yeah, but that's fine.
No, but it's just dumb to say that, and then knowing that once she's healthy and ready, she won't be back on TV again ever.
What else am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to. You didn't have. Nobody asked you about Anna Jay, I don't think, or did they?
I think it's probably did. I'm not.
I gotta scroll back up. What did they say?
If they're asking a fucking Sammy Guevara.
Okay, yeah, I guess they did, because he was saying that Anna Jay is injured. She went for an MRI. She is someone in good standing with AEW. No shit. She does her job and goes home. She's not on the internet ruining your life like Swerve Strickland and the mother niggas.
Appreciate it. You know what I'm
saying? Strickland is a fucking timeline terrorist.
And nigga's bored, bro.
So yeah, I mean, that's the deal with that. Free agents that are finally free. Kairi Sane, Aleister Black, and Zelina Vega. Bo Dallas, Nikki Cross, Dexter Loomis, Eric Rowan, Joe Gacy, Santos Escobar, the Machine Guns, and Zoe Stark. And I believe they said that the New Day will be up in August, which is practically the fucking. It might as well have been this week anyway, because what's another week, or I guess another 2 weeks with whatever the fuck. AEW is in Detroit on Wednesday, properly planned, perfectly planned. The Guns already did their little Twitter video, and they've basically all but said that they're going to AEW. They opened up a briefcase. There's a golden whatever the fuck in there. How could it not? How could it not be an AEW contract? Niggas were dunking the niggas were dunking the Zelina Vega free agent package. For whatever reason, it's not a big deal. Like, I hear you, but I don't know why we're even bothering with that. Her new I almost said stage name. What the fuck is this shit called? Or I guess you call it that. Yeah, her new stage name is Zelina with an X as opposed to a Z.
Ooh.
You follow with that?
I mean, I guess I don't see what it does, but I'm saying I guess you really fucked with that name.
In terms of Strickland, Tony said that this guy's doing media, and he's doing whatever the fuck else that he's trying to get done. I don't know, and I really don't care. And he'll be back soon, following Redemption. So I assume that he will be Ospreay's first challenge coming out of All In. So good luck with that.
You said Ospreay?
Yeah, I mean Ospreay will be, or Strickland will be Ospreay's first challenge coming out of All In. I guess I should have clarified that. Yeah.
My brain went crazy. My bad.
Saturday night's main event just passed. They did a Knicks thing, and apparently everybody is embarrassed that the upper brass was like so big on this Knicks thing, trying to land this Knicks thing. Like, it's just.
I can't blame them, because at this point, like, you tell niggas Brunson gonna be somewhere. I saw a video today. It's been making the rounds. Nigga Brunson was out in the rain. Mad random niggas put their umbrellas up for him to walk under. If we're at that level of glaze, why would I not bring him to my wrestling promotion? Niggas buy tickets just to see Brunson do something.
City is so fucking shameless sometimes, bro.
The fuck? I mean, that's. I don't want to say every city is like that, but them really, really big cities do get to ridiculous levels of dick eating when it comes to their fucking sports teams that have droughts.
The Sun.
You know what I'm saying?
Alvarez was like, who fucking cares? And then the crossover Knicks fan was like, of course you wouldn't fucking get it, you prick. It's 53 years, the championship. Who gives a fuck, man? What does that got to do with wrestling? Oh, well, they're an MSG. Who cares?
I mean, they also had them on already. Like,
yeah, nigga, but 30 minutes on my TV special is crazy.
Yeah, on a TV special is nuts. It feels like a random Raw or something like that. I get it. And also probably wouldn't have it main event. But because they already ran the angle before with Brunson and Halliburton, and both them niggas made the finals and one of them niggas won, I'm like, I'll look away. I'm already looking away from the product, so that's probably why I don't give a shit as much. But guess what? I don't have to watch the shit. So hey, I thought it was pretty good. Know what I'm saying?
This shit still bothering me, bro.
I hear you. Don't worry.
Like I see shit in passing, and I'm just like, you guys are so fucking shameless.
I also think if it wasn't Roman Reigns, it would probably be a lot better.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because that shit it just didn't make any sense.
Roman Reigns is fucking evil, and Jalen Brunson is standing next to him like it's okay. Nah, bro, I love like, and this is the problem with kayfabe. Like, people want to talk about Moxley, but we're still acting as if Roman Reigns is a normal person on TV.
He's legitimately not, but niggas are trying to have drug Jacob Fatu kicking and screaming back to the family. And niggas are in the process of trying to forcing Solo Sikoa back to the family. And I'm supposed to cheer for these guys?
That's what I'm saying.
Like what is cheerworthy?
Niggas are literally like wagering their souls in unwinnable. This is literally the devil went down to fucking Georgia, where you're playing the fucking fiddle against the devil, knowing you can't win anyway.
Yeah.
You're literally just getting sold. There's a reason that nigga keeps coming to Georgia. You niggas are not gonna win.
Like, I don't understand why we put this tweener next to the King of New York. There's no other sports team can replicate this, by the way.
Yeah, which is kind of fucking upsetting.
The Giants can't do it. The Jets certainly can't fucking do it.
I don't know, man. If the Jets get one,
it will be turned.
If the Jets get one, this shit might actually fucking turn into Dunkirk, nigga.
What would that quarterback be, the King of New York, though?
No. That may be.
That's what I'm saying. It's not the same, puppy. It's not the same.
I don't know, but like it has to be like a super cold nigga. It can't be like he getting carried by his O-line type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's gotta be like one of them ones type shit.
Like a top 2 quarterback. And niggas would, I'm not gonna lie.
Or even not even a top 2, but like, you know, a nigga that is just like, oh yeah, nah, he's tough.
Oh, he's got aura. I see. I hear you.
Yeah, I don't like you said that.
You niggas don't have that, so I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't think they have anything over there. Who the fuck is
niggas don't have that on the Giants either. Yo, fucking
Magadart.
Tangentially related. Cam Scatterwood hitting a fucking standing backflip.
Backflip on his surgically repaired foot or leg, yeah. Bad idea.
Crazy,
everybody was looking at him insane.
He's an idiot. Like, I knew he was an idiot before, but he actually eats rocks for breakfast.
That's
he's legitimately knuckle dragging ape, nigga. Like, what?
It's fucking Gino.
For the Jets. Right, let's forget you said that.
Let's get into the god.
Niggas not here for this. Let's get into the Graps.
I mean, yeah, we could like. I guess we could talk about the one last thing. Is WWE basically confirming that Busted Open is in their pocket because they've now got a WWE radio. And the programs on there will be Busted Open, Not Sam Wrestling, Cheap Heat Live, Natalia Show, Off the Ropes with Tommy Dreamer, Mark Henry, and fucking Jinder Mahal, and then Busted Open after dark. And this sparked a kind of what's the moral grandstand where all of the journalists in quotations, Lyric did one, Ibu did one, were kind of like, hey, there can't be a monopolization of wrestling media. You know, you can't do that. That shouldn't be able to happen, and we shouldn't stand for this. And it's just like, well, what are you gonna do about it?
I mean, that's also not. I don't think that's a monopoly.
I mean, for the most part, it's like in terms of like an actual like radio show, because like podcasts aren't really viewed like, even though Busted Open is a podcast basically. It still airs on radio, therefore it is like a radio show. It's like the Breakfast Club, you know?
Yeah.
And I guess originally they did talk about everything, but I mean the writing was on the fucking wall for that.
I mean, I don't want to hear them talk. Like, I know that's not the point. I'm
like,
not trying to hear them.
For 3+ years now, Bubba Ray Dudley has been trying to disparage AEW in any fucking way he can.
Right. So you shouldn't be listening to that anyway. Also, it's not like, and again, I know I'm being like super literal and super anal about this, but like, there's nothing stopping niggas from just making an AEW pod. There are podcasts that talk about AEW. It's just not ran by former wrestlers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's fucking, I don't know, Tony Khan's cue to, hey, RJ City, you're not doing a fucking thing.
Yeah, what does that nigga do? Like, not even trying to be rude. Like, you're on the payroll. What do you do? Because, hey, Ew is gone. You're barely on the 0 hours anymore. Like, what do you do?
Like, maybe you don't even have to, like, host the show. But if you just want to coordinate, like, all right, like, RJ City is the fucking liaison between, you know, the wrestlers and this fucking podcast. Like, just do that. So, I don't know what TNA's going to do. They're kind of hoed. And then I'm sure in Japan, niggas have their own shit for.
Well, I mean, in Japan,
Japanese
Tokyo
stuff.
Sports has like a section for wrestling. Like, it's completely different over here. Like, that shit is treated as a sport in Japan.
Yeah. So it's just AEW will independently have to do their own thing, which I don't think is bad. You're not gonna get no, I guess, objectivity, quote unquote. But I'm saying
I hear you.
it would be cool to get niggas like for there to be an official podcast and niggas to get on the shit. That would
I mean,
be cool.
it would also, you would also need a news outlet to do it. Like, an actual news outlet just needs to do it. Like, ESPN tried it. It was ESPN getting into it was a weird thing, even before the whole WWE integration, and before that, ESPN just covering both was so fucking weird.
They don't. Well, they don't have it. Well, I don't want to say they don't have anything. They kind of don't. But like ESPN, I watched a couple YouTube documentaries about ESPN, but like, you know, they used to just be like, we will talk about whatever the fuck, whenever the fuck. We will just hire the people to talk about the shit. We won't like
Yeah,
nowadays. You think
that's how you
ESPN,
got all of those shows that were like super popular and super iconic on ESPN.
like Sports Center and shit. There's a
Yeah,
reason why it was just called
Around the
Sports Center, not
Horn,
the fucking
Pardon the Interruption, Cold Pizza,
NBA Top
before
Five.
it eventually evolved into fucking
It ruined everything. Yeah.
First Take.
So it's like they used to, and I'm sure whoever fucking started that shit up, the Wrestling Corner. And that guy, the new guy, or the guy that does it now, he got fired, right? Laid off.
Yeah, Andreas was laid off.
Yeah. More money to Pat McAfee.
Yo, everybody getting laid off and McAfee getting the fucking King of the World deal is very funny.
Nigga, JJ Watt was lighting his shit up, bro. Holy fuck.
I mean, yeah.
That nigga rattled off every talking point, one after the other after the other. Now they're signing Tim Tebow too. I don't. Okay.
Oh, great.
Niggas let go of Cam Newton to get Cam Newton in his Twilight years.
Yo, watch out.
Twilight years, fucking Cam was, especially that second run he had. I'm back shit. That was basically Tim Tebow. Niggas, well,
that Tebowing shit was funny, bro.
What, Tebow time? Nah, fuck you, nigga.
Nah, because I was in high school for that shit. Niggas was actually like doing that shit, and I had to look at them crazy.
I was in middle school. Nah, that shit was awful, bro.
That was terrible. That was legitimately crazy.
An insane glaze. Like, what
hey,
the
man,
fuck?
it.
But yeah, I think with AEW, like all the shit that they're not doing is in terms of just like if they were to actually sign a publication to like, you know, do their like radio show or podcast or whatever. I think that they're waiting to see the results of this fucking Paramount HBO shit. Because that is like a legitimate limbo that they're in right now. Technically, my AEW is like that kind of response of them getting started early on that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think the the entire full rollout of, you know, all right, we need to start our own foundation and like, you know, Tony Khan's Lincoln Build Summer, if you want to call it that. Once we find out whether or not that merger gets blocked, then we'll know like, you know, what's coming up, I guess. Because there's actually a lot that hinges on it, and I think that's been part of why, and this is me fucking spitballing here, why AEW's been weird for the past year. Because, you know, last year we couldn't go fucking 1 month without some sort of fucking WB collab to something with AEW. Niggas were getting comics.
You mean the DCKO? Come on now.
Niggas was posted up with fucking David Corn sweat and shit like that. Niggas was posted up with fucking their Minecraft sheet on an AEW apron. Like, there was a lot of shit going on. And now, weirdly enough, it's just fucking nothing. Because I'm sure that nigga's just like, all right, I'm not. Niggas are hitting him up for collabs, and he's like, all right, instead of, you know, me trying to do some WB shit that I'm probably gonna have to take the episode down off of my AEW in about 2 or something years if I leave Paramount, I'll just I don't know, do my own thing and then go and get Agent or something like that to restream the shit. Some damn dicko, yes, some fucking dicko. So, and I did offhandedly hear, you know what I'm saying, that it was AEW that approached Agent to do the collab. He didn't seek them out, so Tony Khan a little tapped down.
Hey man, listen. All right, let's get into the week in wrestling. It's been a lot.
Yeah.
Where the fuck?
Need some yaps every now and again. You know?
You said, huh?
I see you need some yaps every now and again.
Nah,
like
of course. That's like the best part of the show. I feel like the best part of the show is when we're literally just fucking spitballing about news and then spinning off and everything. So when we start talking about this fucking dude, when we start talking about this Western shit, it's just like I said earlier, black cloud fucking thunderstorming. You can see Kenny Omega doing the fucking the Sega, what is it, Sega Saturn Sonic thing where he's like half shrouded in darkness. Whatever that stupid ass fucking Sonic render is.
Yeah, it is Sega Saturn.
That's what Kenny's doing over there, and it's like, dude, leave me alone. Niggas talking about, okay, Kenny giving him the best ratings ever, and you gonna go to Osprey? Man, what the fuck do you niggas want? What is Kenny Omega gonna do for next year?
Osprey would get niggas good ratings too?
No, apparently not. Apparently everybody hates Osprey. I don't know.
I don't even think niggas believe that, bro.
Like,
I'm sorry, I don't think niggas believe that.
If you scour Twitter, according to everybody in Twitter, in like the immediate bubble that we have, like Will Ospreay is like the worst wrestler ever. Will Ospreay is the worst wrestler ever. Everybody hates him. Nobody likes him. He's the most unlikable character ever. AEW is gonna sink to the bottom of the fucking ocean when Will Ospreay wins the fucking world title.
Like, I understand the criticisms that they have of Will, as far as like, because there was a one clip. Who's the nigga he fought on Collision?
Adam Brooks.
There was another clip of him fighting Adam Brooks like fucking a couple years ago or whatever, and it legitimately was like you were watching like a fucking GameCube / early PS2 era WWE game where it's like, I hit you with something. Oh, I pressed R2. Never mind, that move doesn't count anymore. Niggas are just hitting counter after counter after counter into fucking double hit into laid out, and everybody's like, all right, this shit is ass. So like whenever he does stuff like that, I understand. And you know, his character just being a nigga from like a fucking, you know, like a chav, niggas wearing the fucking full Adidas trackies, like his character just being that, but he's been blessed by the wrestling gods to be the most athletic nigga you've ever seen. I understand that not doing it for some people. However, there's no way you can't just look at the way that the nigga moves sometimes and just be like, Jesus Christ. I just can't. I can't understand that. That I can't get. And to think that won't pop a rating ever, like, because the stories are simple as fuck.
Yeah, but the stories also aren't happening.
I mean, he didn't have that shit yet.
Yeah, that's kind of the big thing.
Yeah, and the story happening right now with Kenny, I mean, it got off to a fucking, well, I'm not even if he was fighting MJF, shit would also be bad. So unless Max pulled out some shit, he had some shit written down in a tuck that was gonna pop me, but he didn't get to do it, so I guess we'll never know. And now we have to fucking, I'm getting ahead of myself, but the pivot to fucking K-Knight isn't like the worst thing ever, because that's also a nigga that can just do shit, and I'll just go, Jesus Christ. So like, it's tough. It's tough to be, for me, it's tough to be objective about this shit sometimes, because it's like, I legitimately can't get this anywhere else. There is no other Kevin Knight. There is no other Will Ospreay. So it's like, fuck. No other Kenny Omega. Like, fuck. Everyone is lying about everything in wrestling. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, no, there's like, and that's why I was saying like the exaggeration of the AEW ship just fucking taking on water and sinking to the bottom of the ocean once Kenny loses that belt.
I mean, we'll see, because this nigga will have to fucking. He gonna have to put Tony Khan gonna have to put his fucking hot girl Lincoln Bill Summer on hold and actually book some shit, because not every division can just be like us whole and some shit happens. Like some shit has to be steered. Some, like, you know, the other fucking titles can just be whatever. I need at least one title to be going in a good direction with something happening, and it better not be that fucking ROH men's title. Do not tell me Leo Rush is the best book wrestler in the fucking.
That's not even the men's title. That's the TV title.
He got the TV title?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Bandito.
Bandito is the big cheese down there.
I mean, the way shit is looking from Bandito too, and Deadass might be the Leo Rush title might be more important right now.
Look where we're at, man.
Nigga had one match with Adam Brooks and said, yeah, anyways, nigga, Kyle Fletcher.
Son, I didn't know that was a title match till I got the fucking graphic for the show.
I know, when this shit popped up, I was like, what? It's not Adam Brooks. What's his name?
I didn't even see the Adam Priest.
Adam Priest, my fault.
I didn't see the title graphic. I missed it. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's a cool match.
No, what was it? Was it Paul it was Paul or Shivani. I was like, the handshake customary to every fucking ROH men's world title. I was like, what the fuck?
No, that's true. The code of honor is adhered to by most people.
I immediately thought to myself, I'm like, there's probably been a couple motherfuckers that snuck a nigga during that shit.
Of course. Customary by heels. You can choose to not take it. It's okay. You don't gotta.
We can hop right in. What was first? I forget where the fuck we left off. I think it's damn, the shit on Fridays. Damn, Triple A.
The shit on Fridays. That shit is on Saturdays, man.
Oh, nigga.
Alright, so Triple A this I almost said Triple H. I'm fucked up. This week Triple A is once again live from San Luis Potosi. El Grande and Andrea are walking into the arena and they've got matching everything. They've got everybody's got silver on. Silver dress, silver jewelry, silver mask, even the silver suit. And then I saw her shoes and I said, what the fuck is going on here? She's got a whole silver ensemble and then she's wearing banana yellow heels. I said, hey, the fuck is this? But we open up with the Rey Mysterio town hall. He brings Andrea out. He gives her her job back after the nonsense. Somehow, dude, who made that contract? Who did Dorian know to make that contract to where Shorty got fired as a prerequisite? Like, what the fuck kind of contract is that? But now that's out of the way, because Vikingo got hurt practicing for a fucking NXT match.
Oh, that's such a good. Who the fuck was he going up against?
I think it was EK Prosper, right? Chat, correct me. Was it the EK Prosper?
What's that guy's actual name?
Eli Knight.
Okay.
Actual name is crazy. I'm glad we're getting to the fucking slave name territory.
Some of these names is chat generated. I'm sorry.
What generated ring name? No, if you value your ACL, if you value your body, do not practice them fucking NXT matches. If them niggas drop you on your head, they drop you on your head at this point. Because I'm not.
He was trying to find him a wife down there. Come on.
Okay, but I'm not practicing a fucking match if I'm doing that.
Because then she was asking him, like, yo, you wrestling tonight? He was like, yeah. I got me a little something coming up.
No.
You know,
I'm not here to wrestle. What are you doing?
Every NXT nigga is an organization.
Yeah, no, actually, though. Fucking. I gotta see. I hope Elijah Holyfield pans out, because I want to know what they're gonna call this nigga. Yeah, we've got Evander Holyfield's son, fucking Zigbar. Thank you. But Ray announced that there's gonna be a series of triple threat matches, and the winners will fight in a fatal 4-way for the Latin American Championship at Triple Mania. We've got 3 triple threat qualifiers for the 3-week Verano Escandalo event. One of them being, or I guess you can name all of them. First one is La Parka, Mecha Wolf, and Dragon Lee. Mecha Wolf got minor boos and no cheers. Like, he didn't even get like he got the fucking silence into like minor boos. The next one is El Fiscal, Cruz del Toro, and Psycho Clown. Cruz also got the same reaction. That's when I was like, wait a minute, are these like piped in? Because it is a taped show, so I don't know if these are piped in or not. But that's a weird reaction for both those guys to get. Also, is Cruz del Toro evil? Because I don't. Is the LWO evil? Is that what it is? Is that like the generic sound they have for heels? I don't know. And then the last one is Omos, Damian Priest, and Galeno. Omos also got the same reaction. So I think that's just like the generic piped in crowd boo for the heels, maybe? Or maybe that's just how them niggas react to heels. I don't know. But in this triple threat, you can already tell what's gonna happen. Damian Priest is gonna win because Galeno and Omos have been feuding for 4 weeks now, and they're gonna take each other out, and that's how Priest is just gonna. Priest is winning this Latin American Championship. I don't know if you guys realize this yet. I don't know if we've figured this out yet, but Damian Priest. I have a feeling that coming out of Triple Mania, Damian Priest and Dr. Wagner Jr., or I guess Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr., is going to be like the big Latin American championship match.
I mean, the nigga's nickname is El Campeon, so I would hope at some
I don't know
point
why
soon.
the fuck. Since when?
I don't fucking know.
Are you trying to impress these niggas because they hate you because you're Puerto Rican?
They are not impressed, by the way.
Son, Ray said Damian Priest is coming. Them niggas said, what the fuck? This is that nigga Puerto Rican, and he said, oh, before you say anything, I know he's not Mexican, but he loves Lucha Libre. They said, get the fuck out of here.
Niggas heard a Hispanic wrestler from the main roster was on the way. Oh my god, Bailey! Bailey's coming down! Yo, Bailey!
Yeah, Bailey full time.
Niggas heard that all rise.
Holy
God.
shit. Niggas had the same reaction I did. Holy fuck, man. Wow. Fucking Damian Priest. Holy shit. But then he says that the last one is going to happen tonight, and it's going to be the first match of the night. It's El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. versus Abismo Negro versus Tejano Jr. It's the El Campeonato Latino Americano qualifier. It's good action here. This one, all three of these guys are fucking huge, by the way. Like, these are big, bulky guys. But, I mean, lucha skills are hard. We get a swanton to the floor by Wagner onto both. We get a fireman's carry backbreaker by Tejano onto Wagner for 2. And then in the finishing stretch, we get before that, we get a superplex by Tejano. And the way it's shot, you don't even see Wagner come off the top rope into a splash for 2. Then in the finishing stretch, Abismo Negro grabs the mask of Wagner, and while the ref is checking on Wagner, he pulls a knuckle duster out, tries to swing on Wagner, gets shoved into Tejano, who he fucking murders big style with it, and then we get a discus elbow into the Wagner driver for 3. So Wagner is the first person to qualify for Triple Mania, and like I said, it doesn't matter who wins the other 2. We know that Damian Priest is inevitable. So I don't know who gets pinned in between Omos and Galeno. I'm sure it's going to be Omos because him and Dorian are probably going to fuck around. And then Damian Priest is just going to hit whatever move he hits on Omos and then pins Galeno, probably. Because I can't imagine that any of these guys win when their feud is like foolproof. It's something they've been building for like over a month now. So to like blow the pinfall in a random triple threat is insane. And I guess they did that to like mask the Damian Priest scent a little bit. Because if you've seen fucking Cruz del Toro, Damian Priest, and Psycho Clown, gee, I wonder. So, backstage, Yedra and Laredo Kid approach Lola Vice and Iguana. Yedra says the only reason she lost was because Joaquin Wilde is ass. But now she's got Laredo Kid. They're going to beat Joaquin and Fabi Apache tonight. And then they'll beat them at Verano Escandalo. Lola then tells Iguana when they walk away that the reason that Yedra is acting like this is because she's still in love with him. To which he does a spit take and says, well, who isn't? And then, for whatever reason, because this is a WWE production, AAA now has AAA Anonymous. If you remember from NXT, the NXT Anonymous account is like a voyeur cam that just catches like things backstage. And this week for AAA, it was Los Psycho Circus backstage. I don't know, man. So we get to the mixed tag match. It's La Hiedra, it's Laredo Kid, it's Fabi Apache, it's Joaquin Wilde. Iguana and Lola Vice are at ringside on commentary. This was cool. This was like the meat and potatoes match because once again you only have like, or no, I guess the triple threat is like the meat and potatoes match, just like the housekeeping match. So I believe that this is Fabi Apache's second match. Well, I think it's second match in. Actually, no, I could be wrong because I wasn't watching AAA last year. But this is the first time that they've put her on AAA since I've been here, I believe. I could be wrong once again. I'm not. My brain is fucked up. But match was good. Match was very good. She was fucking fantastic. I think the only person that really felt out of place was Joaquin Wilde, even though he was doing his moves. It just didn't really like click with everyone else. Fucking weird. But let's see. Fabi tags in. She gets an amazing pop. She does an amazing hot tag run here. There's a schoolgirl into a cross-legged STF. We get a Laredo Kid, we get a Joaquin Wilde heat segment, a brainbuster for 2. We get the Yoshitonic Rana. Let's see. We get an Apron Rana by Wild. We get a Swanton to the outside by Fabian to both. We get the Backdrop Facebuster by Wild for 2. An Axe Kick. And then a Distraction, which allows Yedra to hit Fabi with a Diving Stunner for 3. They're now the #1 contenders. And then, let's see. We get a recap of last week's Grande Mysterio and PDM angle. It's a Rey Mysterio presser where he goes over like future things that are happening in AAA. It's very good. I think NXT needs to steal this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't watch NXT anymore, but I think that this is a very good thing to have, where it's like your GM isn't just like fucking around and people walk up to them and they're just like, "Hey, GM, I want this," and he you know, like with Ava last year, where everybody just walked into Ava's office and was like, "I need this," and she just goes, "Yeah, sure, I guess. Why not?"
Oh, nigga, get the fuck out of my face, bro.
Like with Priest is like, well, what do we get out of it if we give you this? All this will ignore you and then make the match anyway, like it was his idea. But the Ray Presser, he says he's surprised by Dominic's challenge to PDM. He says he can't wait to see what happens next week. And then he repeats that Verona Escandal is a 3-week event, and he announces the 3 big matches for the 3 weeks. And it's the Los Campeonatos de Parejas Mixtos next week. The week after that will be Manny Vikingo and Rey Fenix for the Cruiserweight Championship. And what is it? Campeonato de Cruzeiro. There you go. And then it's Shani, Flammer, and Catalina for the Reina de Reinas. And then they give us a mini update on Octagon Jr., who had a neck injury during the, what the fuck is that shit? Noche de los Grandes taping. He says that they're taking it day by day. They hope to see him soon. The press, nah, this would never happen in WWE ever. The fact that it happened here is even shocking to me. The what's the word? The press asked Ray if Triple Mania is sold out yet, and I expected, oh yeah, you know, he'll just say, yeah, of course, you know, take his full. This motherfucker tells the truth. This thing is saying, yeah, no, but the tickets are going fast, and then he does the next town that they're gonna be in. And it says tickets are still available for that. And then we go into the main event, which is a PDM Town Hall. This was cut entirely in Spanish, and I played this kind of by ear, using what broken Spanish and understanding that I have. What I got from this promo was that it was basically a mission statement. He mentions why they came together. He gives everybody their due diligence. He says like that Angel and Berto are super talented. They were underutilized. Bronco Nima is a dangerous ass nigga. That Carmen is fine as fuck, and Daga basically says that he's that nigga. What I believe he says is that he's the true lineage to the Paraguayo name, which gets crazy fucking heat, or I guess to just a lineage in general. He says they're not looking for opportunities, they're not looking for respect, they're looking to shake shit up. They make the rules. They call out Dominic and basically call him pussy. Dom comes out, pop, he's flanked, and then Grande comes out. Huge nuclear fucking pop. This guy struts out in this fucking tight ass shirt, tight ass pants. This nigga is ready for action. They run down. The other members of PDM get flanked by Los Americanos, and it's a brawl to end the show. Like I said, I like this show being an hour because it reminds me of old NXT, where it's fast, it's fun, and they know what what's the word? They know what story beats they need to hit week to week to week. Because even though the war, what were they called? War Raiders, right? Fucking
Viking niggas, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Even though those guys are absent from TV, we're still doing the who's trying to kill Psycho Circus angle with this NXT or I guess AAA anonymous thing. The Latin American Championship is still a big thing. We still have Omos and Galeno on the horizon. You know, we haven't forgotten about these things. We've got Lola Vice versus La Hiedra. That we haven't forgot about that. We've got what else here? We've got Carlos Del Mal and Dominic Mysterio and El Grande. You know, that's supposed to lead into Triple Mania. Like I was talking about last week, I really hope that Dominic isn't just feigning bullshit and ends up being part of PDM, because that would be incredibly fucking boring. Like I genuinely think it's time to start taking Dominic serious, because we've already wasted like 6 years of his career. Like genuinely speaking, I think it's time to start taking this guy a little bit more serious.
I feel like they don't want to do anything with him.
Well, no, they don't want to do anything with anyone. Is the fucking problem.
There's like mad setup that you can do. I haven't been watching WWE, so I don't know. But I remember they started to set up that fucking storyline or anything between him and Roxanne Perez, and then I don't think anything happened.
Liv got hurt.
She's back now, and they haven't even tried fucking
because it's been scrapped.
Yeah, so it's like why? What does he get to do? I mean, I guess it's Danhausen now, but like, bro,
nigga, that shit isn't even about him. It's about Liv.
Is it?
Yes, it's Liv that he's fucking with. Dominic is nowhere to be found.
Let's just fast forward to the Grande match.
Bro. Holy shit!
Let's just do it. That's fucking enough, bro.
No, I genuinely think that Dominic should be sent to AAA full time as a top star there. And then have him like you can reintegrate him later at some point, but because right now on the main roster he's not doing anything. He has no purpose. The Judgment Day has no purpose. Like at least in AAA he's like Ray's deadbeat son, and he has the King of the Cruiserweights thing. He's kind of in like a tweener role now with the PDM stuff. That's why I'm saying don't just make him part of that group. Like we have something here. Like, Dominic has finally decided, wait, I am the king of this brand, and there's a bunch of fucking unruly bastards running around fucking my shit up. I should probably do something about this. Like, I very much enjoy that as a story beat. So please don't fuck this up for me, bro. I'm begging. Borash, whatever that redneck fuck is telling you, don't listen to that nigga. I'm begging you, don't listen to that nigga. So, after that, I did end up watching the TJPW Summer Princess Sun 26 pay-per-view. This was awesome from start to finish. In the opener, we had Uda Takumi, Ren Konatsu versus Shion Kanzaki and Momosato. It's Momosato's debut match. It was very much a rookies match. Great match, though. Everybody was very much trying their best. Out of all of them, I think that Takumi looks the best and the most complete out of everybody. So they should probably work on moving her up. We had a big style comedy match. It was Pam Harajuku, Raku, and Shiken Nanase versus Himawari, Mifu Ashida, and Shin Hirota Katsushika Sakura. It was a comedy match. Nothing for me to fucking say. I do like Ashida and Nanase's looks, though. They have very unique looks in terms of the big braid and the vibrant colors of Nanase's like gear and hair dye. So we have Mirai and Toga versus Yuki Aino and Haru Kazushiro. This is my first time seeing Aino in like a year and a half, so I didn't know that she was like black hair now. I'm so used to seeing her blonde, which was probably like even longer ago than 2 years. But they have a great hard-hitting match. They're going band for band in terms of strength, and then Kazushira's trying to find her spots. But in the end, we get the bomber tag finish for 3 on the Toga, and Yuki Aino and Kazushiro walk away with the W. They announced that Hiroyo Matsumoto and Sumire Natsu will be on the August 23rd show. And then we have probably one of my favorite matches of the night in Aja Kong and Arisu Endo. I think if you look at any of these matches, like obviously the Mizuki Chris Brooks match and the main event, but I think that these Endo matches are honestly some of my favorite stuff that she's doing so far, because they're very much, she's on the cusp of it. They're very much trying to push her upwards. Like, this is the building blocks, and they're getting her up and over that hill. She's very much Princess of Princess bound, for sure. But yeah, no, it's David versus Goliath, but in the end, Kong walks away with the victory because it's just not enough. So we get a video package about Kamayu because her retirement is rapidly approaching at the end of the year. And then we have another, we have another comedy trios match. It's Yuki Kamifuku, Kumadori, and Sakura Hattori versus Mahiro Kiryu, Sanshiro Takagi, and Yumehito Imanari in Kamayu's Last Summer Sun Princess match. Because if you don't know anything about what this match is going to look like, just know if you see a Sanshiro Takagi, it's a comedy match. and it's going to be the most nonsensical fucking thing you've ever seen. Perfect example, the only thing I'm going to tell you about it, if you do plan to watch it, is that this guy's farting into his hand and throwing it in her face.
Nice.
He's a fucking degenerate. Degenerate old man. But next up is Mizuki and Chris Brooks. This was supposed to be Mizuki and Willow Nightingale, but Tony Khan is a bastard and a freak and took this away from us again. Nah, we know about Tony Khan. That nigga gets no leeway with me. Fought nigga. Let's see. When Brooks makes his entrance, Mizuki gets him with the Pico Hammer. And this is honestly one of the better intergender matches that I've seen. Because they work this match very realistic, if I had to say. Where Mizuki is able to get her spots in here and there. Like, she's very much able to knock Chris off his feet, pin him, like, you know, hit him with drop kicks and whatnot, knocking him off his feet. Head scissors, crossbodies. There's a spot in this match, it's gone viral, you've probably seen it, where Brooks grabs her by her ankle, drags her all the way up by her leg onto the apron, and using his knee as an assist is able to dump her into the ring, all without breaking a sweat. And it looks fucking awesome. Let's see, we have a crossbody to the floor, we have a double stomp all the way to the floor. We get a John Woo by Brooks that basically, like, Mizuki flies into the corner at top speed, and I think that dropkick itself is what bruises her arm, like, super bad. We get a penalty kick for 2. We get a snap suplex by Mizuki after she escapes the praying mantis bomb. Whirling Candy for a super duper omega near fall that everybody bid on. She gets a double stomp out of it, but Brooks hits a tombstone for 2. And then we get the praying mantis bomb for 3. For the International Princess Championship, we have Wakana Uehara versus Suzume. This was a great match. Well, it was a good match. It definitely could be a lot better, but I think that Wakana is maybe going through something. Maybe the stagnation is a thing that's going on with her. People have talked about it, where she was like one of their whatchamacallit. She was one of their rising stars, and then she kind of tapered off in like 2023, 24. But maybe we are getting back to it. It did feel like they were trying to have a better match here. Like, Suzume was on her game, but Wakana was kind of falling behind. But in the end, we get the Gory Bomb, we get the Super Bulldog, and then we get Ring a Bell for 3. So as you can see, it's one of those Japanese-style super finishes, where you hit the hyper combo and then go for the pinfall. Kyoraku Kyomei of Shoko Nakajima and Hyper Misao versus Miyu Watanabe and Rika Tatsumi. It's the Princess Tag Team Championship. This one drove me fucking nuts because they were everywhere. If you don't know Misao, there's always this is another comedy character where there's almost always going to be a mountain of fuckery going on. So there's an attack before the bell. We get the roll-ups. They head outside. They brawl into the crowd. Both teams disappear into the emergency exits on both sides. And when they come back, Kyomei has Misao's bike, and Watanabe and Tatsumi have these forks, like these like U-shaped forks. This is a throwback, I believe, to the winter show where they used the forks in the tag match. I don't think I watched that match earlier this year. Maybe I did and I forgot. But they also did show it in the video package, so that was a spot for sure. Let's see. We've got the giant swing. There's 10 revolutions. We get a Lamahi Straw into Tatsumi for 2. A knee by Misao. Misao's mask ends up coming off a bit later. Tatsumi dodges a double underhook facebuster. Watanabe throws Nakajima over the top onto the apron. Polish hammer. And then we get a step-up springboard hip attack by Tatsumi. And the diving hip attack into what I can only attempt to call Midnight Hour. Or not Midnight Hour, what is it? Big Ending for 3. And the champs retain. And in the main event, we have Miyu Yamashita and Yuki Arai for the Princess of Princess Championship. This is this is awesome, man. Like, I know a lot of people aren't really big on Arai because they feel like she's kind of like overpushed. But I enjoyed this match a lot. I think that because the big story for this match is that Yamashita is kind of, because she's the ace, she's very much used as Tej's boogeyman. You know how like if you were a world champion in like a WWE or whatever, when John Cena comes knocking, you know what time it is. That's what this felt like coming into it. I very much expected to see Yamashita completely bulldoze her and win the title back. But we get some awesome stuff. Yamashita swings wildly with a skull kick early. It's dodged. We get a skull kick. Arai hits finally, but it's no good. We get a Scorpion Deathlock. Yamashita uses the Iron Claw to escape. She gets a German for 2. We get a Saito suplex for 2 by Arai. Yamashita uses the question mark kick. Arai blocks the knee. She gets 2 head kicks, a boot to the face, the full Nelson slam, and she hits finally for 3, which is the axe kick. And the champion retains. So in a hard-hitting, like, super dramaed out bout, the champion retains and survives the boogeyman. I do like that, though. I do like the idea of a company having a boogeyman, where it's like when you win the world title, there's a nigga that you have to overcome. And I genuinely think that that's Moxley, right? For AEW, Moxley is like the boogeyman-esque character. When you win the world title, it's like, oh yeah, you gotta kind of avoid this one. I mean,
you don't want to see that nigga.
I guess it would be Max, right? Max is the one because he's had the title reigns.
You also don't want to see that nigga either.
I would like to think that it's Moxley because of how Moxley has been booked, but I mean, as of late, the Moxley character is in a very interesting spot. So I don't know, man. I wish I knew. I hate, like, I've been dreading watching AEW lately. If you weren't here at the beginning of the show, and it's just because Tony Khan doesn't care, and I can't really force him to care. You know, like, you're the booker, you have to care, and if you don't, then why the fuck am I watching? I promise, I didn't get to watch everything from the 5-star GP. I will have the 20th and whatever happens this weekend loaded up. I will be a lot better over it. Tokyo Princess round or nights 1 and 2, I guess you could say, or rounds 1 and 2, whatever the fuck. I'll have that too. I need to watch that Senjo show. I was going to watch it and I got distracted because work has been a pain in my ass. I will watch Hashimoto and Veni because I heard it was like the best women's wrestling match of that week, probably of this month, probably of the last 5 months. Like, people have been super gassing it up, and I have to go see it because Hashimoto is absolutely fucking fantastic. Let's see, but we can very quickly dive through the G1. G1 Night 2. I'm only gonna tell you the matches that I thought were fucking fantastic and the matches that I hated. I hated Jake Lee. I'm not gonna lie. If I come on here, anything Jake Lee related is not gonna be good. If it's got Jake Lee in it, if it's got Narita in it, if it's got fucking, I can't say if it's got Callum in it, but there is a chance that the Callum Newman match is gonna ruin your fucking life. If it's got Gabe Kidd in it, turn that shit off. I'm not playing.
You're not rocking with GK?
No.
Oh, okay.
But dude, okay, Night 2 had there are fucking like 3 matches on this card that I will recommend to you. It's Bolton Oleg and Yuto Aish because they absolutely go for it, and it ends in a fucking TKO. This nigga gets his head blown smooth the fuck off, and the ref has to call for the bell. It was an awesome fucking sequence, man. Takagi and Oiwa is also a good one because Oiwa is just a fucking stud. He's probably the front runner right now for all of the new gen for me because he embodies what I like about. He's not a body guy. I mean, then again, New Japan doesn't really have body guys like that, but he's super big, super thick, not really a muscular guy, like not an outwardly muscular guy, and he hits like a fucking truck. Oleg is like that too, and I enjoy that as well. But unfortunately, Shingo, he hits him with Pumping Bomber, Last Dragon, Burning Dragon, Made in Japan.
Yeah, go ball that nigga.
Like, brother, the ending sequence is the goddamn pumping bomber into the last dragon, into a pumping bomber for 2, and then burning dragon for 3. Like, all right, bro, you got it. You know there's a whole tournament to be played, right? You know this shit isn't over. And this nigga dumped the clip for no reason. Hiroki Goto versus Yota Tsuji was also fantastic. Hiroki Goto, I love it. Because much like, who did I say it was? Much like Kasai in the Best of the Super Juniors, Hiroki Goto is literally fighting for his fucking life against these young niggas. Like, these young niggas are hitting him with shit he's never fucking seen before, and he's literally grayed out. Like, his fucking beard is grayed out, and it makes for the funniest shit ever. Because over the last, like, 2-3 days, every match that he's had has been he's gassed by the end of it. Like, most of the time people are gassed by the end of the matches, but it's very much he's trying to survive this shit. Because these guys are a step ahead of him. And it's not that he's bad, it's that these guys are that much better than him. And being one of the only... This is what would have happened to fucking Taichi, too. If they had slotted Taichi in for Shooter, like a bunch of... Like some fucking woke nonsense, Taichi would have been getting that ass spanked, bro. But... Goto ends up, or he ends up getting hit with a Gene Blaster for 2, and he ends up getting a Desperation GTR for 3. I think that was my favorite match of the night. Goto and Tsuji was easy, and it was in the main event. Nah, it was definitely a main event that fucking delivered. Cause there's a spot here where he gets hit with Silver Lining. It's a 2 count. Tsuji sets up the Gene Blaster. He dives into Goto. And he catches and stops this nigga. Drapes the arm over, lifts him up, and hits Shotenkai out of fucking nowhere, but he cannot pin him because he has no energy. That shit was so tough, bro. Let's see. In night 3, my recommendations, or the obvious good one, is the main event here. It's Yuya and Zack, Heat Storm. Yuya is awesome. I'm not going to tell you to watch Callum Newman and Ren Narita. If you want to be fucking upset, you can watch Callum Newman and Ren Narita. I'm not gonna tell you to do that, because I love you, okay? I would never tell you to go watch something fucking upsetting. And let's see, night 4. Night 4 has Takeshi and Yuto Ice. I thought was cool. Yota Tsuji and Sonata was enjoyable, and Oleg and Takagi. In night 5. Night 5 is just the main event. It's just Newman and Sabre Jr. because that was just incredible. Because it was very much just Zack. Zack always thinks that he's better than everybody, and in most cases he is. But he ends up getting outwitted and outfoxed by Newman, and I mean he uses the tights, right? Like, but it is still an outfoxing. And then Newman gets on the mic and says, "Yo, you're pretty shit, buddy. You think you're winning this shit? Shit, I didn't even think I was winning this shit, but this shit is a shoo-in." Newman got on to be talking about, "You fucking suck, mate." But over in the 5-star GP, the opening night had a lot of 9/11s for multiple fans here. I'll just get straight to it. The matches that I want to say that almost every match in night 1 I recommend. I think the only match that, like, the only tournament match that I don't recommend in night 1 is... Actually, yeah, no, I recommend them all. Because they're all, like, different styles and they're all a lot of fun. Like, my super duper omega recommendation is Aya Sakura and Hanako. The Blue Stars A match. And the main event, which is Natsupoi and Shuri for the IWGP Joshi title. My honorable mention, and a match that I just personally enjoy because I enjoy watching her, is Sayaka Kurata and Akira Kuragane. It's a Red Stars A. It was the first match, the first tournament match on the card. But we could address the elephant in the room here. I don't need to talk about the night 1 that much. Triangle of Madness versus Dream Trine. It was the Artists of Stardom championship match, and Triangle of Madness did end up winning, which set Stardom fan Twitter on fire. They already weren't happy that Julia was going to be in the 5-star GP, and then Triangle of Madness ended up winning the trios titles, and people were upset. People were like, "Oh, well, what did you expect?" and you know, a bunch of other shit back and forth. But I mean, if I had to be fair to the angry Stardom fans, it does look a bit crazy because Stardom has gotten, like, it's not really an even partnership. Like, if you look at the Stardom and AEW matchups all time, I'm pretty sure that Stardom is winning, or not Stardom. AEW is winning by an unhealthy margin, I guess you could say. And even as of late, Tekla beat Kid and unmasked her. Tekla came to Japan, beat the shit out of Okada. They crashed the it's a lot of AEW propaganda on their Stardom show, especially during the tournament. It's kind of fucking weird. Also, I realized that when I was watching AEW this week, why it also felt really weird, right? Because of Triangle of Madness, we're going to do this run, this like post Forbidden Door Stardom run thing. They need to stay in Japan because realistically, right? Look, what happened this week? Triangle of Madness went to Japan. They won the artist belts handedly for the most part, right? What did they do this week? They came back to Dynamite and they got the shit beat out of them by fucking Divine Dominion. Divine Dominion beat the motherfuck out of them and they lost like shit. Nigga, Tekla is about to lose the world title in 72 hours. And then what? They're gonna go back to Japan and still be like, you know, terrorists and dominate till when? It looks weird. Like it just looks super weird to start this feud and to like really stoke this feud at a point where you can't reliably tell the story because you've got a tournament going on. You're going to be going back and forth with a bunch of shit. If I had to guess, Triangle of Madness as a group probably will not show back up in Japan until after the tournament is over. Which, if that's the case, why the fuck didn't you just wait till the tournament was over and till Tekla lost the belt to start this whole thing in Japan? It just doesn't make any sense. That's the big problem there. But let's see. Day 2, what do I recommend? I recommend Mei Seira and Maki Ito. And the last 3 match, actually, not the last 3. I recommend Mei Seira and Maki Ito and the main event. Sayaka Kurata and Rina. I think those 2 matches were probably the best on night 2. I didn't get to watch night 3, unfortunately. But when I get back around to it, I will bring you more. And that's the report from Japan. There's a lot going on. Like I said, it's tournament summer. I was telling you this 2 weeks ago. There's tournament matches every fucking day. It's overlapping. It's a ton of fun. I'm enjoying myself. I fucking love it. Like this is having 7 hours of just one type of wrestling to watch a week would normally kill me. Like, watching WWE made me want to kill myself. Straight up. I hated myself. But because these are highly contested tournament matches that mean something and they feel like they mean something, I can literally sit here and watch this shit all fucking day. Which is what I want to do. Like, if I didn't have to work and I could just watch this shit all day, I'd be watching this shit all day. I'd be having a fucking ball just watching this shit. Like, I have nothing but good things to say. All the tournament matches are fun. Well, maybe not all of them in New Japan. There is Jake Lee and Ren Narita, but when it's good, it's good. Yota Tsuji has been a lot of fun to watch. Sonata is somehow turning the fucking clock back. And then over in Stardom, you've got super contested matches, unless Natsuko Tora is in the match. I skipped over that one, but that one being the first DQ of the tournament, I ought to beat the shit out of somebody. But yeah, not super duper fucking fun. I love it. And that's enough of my fucking Eastern Glaze corner, and I send it over to Tux for Collision while I regain my breath.
I'm gonna let y'all niggas know now. All right, going into all this AEW Dynamite, AEW Collision shit, I will be playing the Contrarian full stop. I'm sorry. I'm having fun, and you can say Tony Khan Glaze, you can say whatever. I just don't think it's that bad. Niggas start me off obviously with something that can be very evil with fucking Jungle Boy Jack Perry and Nick Wayne. This felt like some shit that, you know, I'd pop open a random Collision from like last year, random fucking episode, and I just get 2 random. What the fuck do how are Nick Wayne or why are Nick Wayne and Jungle Jack Perry wrestling? I have no idea why. It's obviously a good match. These two are good wrestlers.
And this shit was crazy. They said, "Oh yeah,
And
this is Nick Wayne's first match back from Japan." Nigga, he came back from Japan like 4 months ago.
Yeah, already stole his shit in ROH. He's not going. Who said that? Was it Paul White?
I don't remember who said it, but nigga, the fact they was like, "Yeah, nah, this is his first return match, fam. He came back from Japan like 3 months ago. Why is this the first time we're seeing him?"
Actually, let me see if he has wrestled the Ring of Honor match since then. But, oh yeah, on commentary is Paul White. It's fucking Tony Schiavone. Yeah, that nigga fucking definitely wrestled on Ring of Honor not too long ago. Actually, the 11th? That was like 2 weeks ago, yeah. That was at a taping, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, these two lock up, and obviously it's a good match. These two are good wrestlers. I'm just not trying to see. Well, I mean, there's no story to this, so I guess I can watch it and not be upset because I'm not trying to see Jack Perry. Because it's dead ass just two action figures going at it. I was kind of hoping that, you know, we would get some Nick Wayne anything, but considering where we left off with him being in the fucking Christian Cage, I don't want to say Christian Cage vortex.
He was trapped in that. He was trapped in the fucking Edge and Christian nonsense.
But yeah, I'm not trying to see him go back to that. So I think I'd rather him do this, even if he does ultimately end up taking the loss. But I mean, it's your standard television match. I think Nick Wayne hit a couple fucking thumpers that I really like this fucking face buster on the steps. I thought was really cool, and my feed was fucked because the nigga forgot to log into. I might be saying too much. Nigga forgot to log into my AEW, but something that Nick Wayne was doing that I was just like, I don't think I really saw him doing like this before when he was wrestling before, is this fucking like thing where Jack Perry's on the floor and then he'll like rub the side of Jack Perry's face with his like feet, and then like one fucking like not hold but like this like illegal hold that he had Jack Perry in on the fucking ropes. And I was like, I kind of fuck with this Nick Wayne feller. I hope that they can like actually get him involved with something like a title or something like that. We stay. I'm devil's advocate. We staying positive, nigga.
Hey, I hear you.
Yeah, we gonna get him something. I don't know what, cause if niggas are correct and Sheamus is on the way, we're fucked. But you know, we could get him a little something. I think Nick Wayne with the fucking national title would be pretty cool. It's too bad we got. Well, we're about to have Andrade holding that shit, but I think Andrade out of the country, away from the white women, I think would be good for him. I think it'd be very good for him. So that's the opening match. Very good. Fuck with it. After that, we get what's fucking. Oh yeah, we get a fucking Copen Cage versus the fucking evil European Death Rider Squad challenge. Hey, we're gonna fight you guys at Redemption. Fuck you niggas. Y'all been fucking us up for too long. And then we go right into Kevin Knight versus AR Fox, which I think was entirely too early in the night, but I guess they were trying to catch like Boston like right after post Dynamite, so they wanted them to still be like kind of fresh. So I guess it makes sense. I just wouldn't have put it here. We gonna wait. It's AR Fox and Kevin Knight. We're gonna wake you up one way or another.
So you talking about the Edge and Christian video packages?
Well, that's what I was talking about before, but it was the Edge and Christian video package, and then afterwards, it was Kevin Knight and AR Fox, which I would have put later in the night.
Nah, they needed them niggas though.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, them niggas are gonna be awake either way. It's AR Fox and Kevin Knight, but you know what I'm saying? This is a fucking fire match.
Listen, man, we've said all we need to say about fucking AR Fox.
AR Fox would be doing shit, nigga, in like positive, not derogatory way. There's a lot of niggas. How niggas talk about Ospreay and like, he just be doing shit. Nah, this nigga AR Fox, deadass, he just be making shit up on the fly. Like, honestly. And it'd be fire. And that led into like a series of tweets at him to where he told people, I was like, I have a fucking just notebook full of moves that, you know, sometimes I just be going through before a match. And niggas were like, you should make a deck of cards of just moves and just pick a bunch of them and do it before a match. And he was like, you know what? I'm going to do that shit. So if there's ever a fucking match where it's super duper obvious that he's just doing shit, that's where that stemmed from. Kevin Knight, I think I'm getting comfortable calling him one of the best bell-to-bell wrestlers in the entire fucking company. Like, super. I know it's glazed, but like, brother, tell me what this nigga can do. He got the flips. He can work slow. His bumps look fucking crazy when he takes them. He can sell. He can tag. I think he's one of the best. But You know, ultimately, it's not like this nigga's gonna drop that shit to AR Fox. So we know it's about to happen. I forget what the fucking his like choke slam was called. They said it on commentary. I just didn't fucking write it down. It was a crash landing, avalanche fucking crash landing into the UFO splash that he hadn't done in a while. I don't know what the fuck that's about. I could probably fucking guess. If he's slowly introducing the UFO splash again, what's probably gonna happen at fucking Redemption?
Nigga say
But
he pump faking. Nigga say he a fake demon.
he might be a fake demon, but we'll see. We got time. We'll see on Sunday. But that was a good match. What else do we fucking have? Don Callis family comes down. It's fucking Brian Cage. Oh no, Kevin Knight hops on commentary. He starts making fun of one of them niggas. He's just like, yo, what is that fucking, what was that, the one glove? Is that MJ? It look fresh, my boy. I might need that.
Oh yeah, them
I was
fucking
like, what?
yeah, cause it's yo, this collision is ridiculous because it is just straight squash matches.
It's like 3 fucking squash
It's like
matches
4 of
on
these
this
fucking
card.
things on here, bro.
Like what?
Like you didn't want to book the show and that's fine, bro. But like, come on, let somebody else book the fucking show then.
I think he might have want to book it. I think he just didn't want to do it like taped right after fucking Dynamite.
Fam, there's this one. There's the fucking Athena one, the Brawling Birds one. There's 3 of them on here, man. No, you didn't want to book the goddamn show.
This team is evil as fuck. I'm glad it didn't last on my screen too long. It's fucking Brian Cage, it's Jake Doyle, and then it's Hechicero. And it's like outside of
Brian Cage not being the pin eater in this team is crazy, son.
Fucking Tio Hechicero will team with anybody, like literally anybody.
I mean, they just tell him where they're going. He's just like, yeah, that's a bet.
I'm not trying to see Brian Cage on my like. I don't hate Brian Cage, but his only appeal thus far is that he's big.
Yeah, his only appeal is that it looks like his fucking skin hurts.
They're still running this Wolverine gimmick too. I haven't heard anybody on commentary say it, but I know that fucking.
Nah, they definitely said it on Dynamite. You weren't paying attention.
I wasn't listening.
Niggas absolutely called him the Swolverine.
Who was it? Was it Taz?
I don't remember who, but I heard Swolverine and I said, wow, that sucks. God damn it, dude. I hate that nickname.
Somebody back there is especially like happy about it, and I'm not. I think it sucks, honestly. I think it's so they keep doing that. He keeps getting. It was Taz, yeah, of course it was Taz. We just got it. Why the fuck is a swirl here? What? Sorry, the lethal twist. That's my bad.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you.
Yeah, I need Brian Cage out of here. Like, I need him out of here. I'm sure he's probably not ass, but it is his Wolverine.
He's not, but he looks disgusting, and B, there's just no place for this nigga in an actual like capacity right now.
Especially when you have Jake Doyle back and the heat that Jake Doyle and fucking Mark Davis were getting when they fucking like I guess debuted, like when they formed that team. Everybody was talking about that. And now you got Brian Davis and Jake Doyle tagging, and it's just like maybe they're just waiting for Mark Davis to drop that bullshit, that old little shit.
Why the fuck did he win in the first place?
I don't know why if he wasn't gonna leave the country, but I can see the appeal. You know what I'm saying? It's just his run his course. Let's get some new blood in there. But the Don Callis niggas do as Don Callis niggas do. Kill the local enhancement talent. Here comes Speedball Mike Bailey. Come on out, guys. Let's put a stop to this. And it's the conglomeration. It's Commander. It's fucking, who else is it? Who else runs out?
I don't know,
fucking
nigga. I looked away once I seen Speedball.
Nigga, everybody is out here. Lethal Twist is overlooking things. Fucking Kevin Knight is like, yo, come over here. We're not trying to mess with Speedball. Meanwhile, Mark Davis killed that nigga like twice. Kevin Knight killed that nigga once. Oh, okay. And then we get Will Ospreay and fucking John Moxley hanging out again. I didn't hear what they said, but I'm sure it was Bliss. I'm like 90% sure it was Bliss.
Oh, so what it was is Ospreay was basically just saying, yeah, Adam Brooks is my mate. He stayed in my mom's house. We're cool, but you know, this is a whole new Will Ospreay basically. And then Moxie said, "Yo, Young Bucks, I fucking hate you guys. So, I hate you, and I hate everything that's like elite related and flavored. So at Redemption, it'll be a little bit personal. Fuck you niggas." Because it'll be him and Ospreay versus the Bucks at Redemption.
I forgot that match was happening.
Yeah, that entire Redemption card is fake. It just spawned in one day, and we kind of just got to deal with it now.
I will be seated for Sorry, the one you look up to, and
No, that's exactly how I feel about these feuds.
the one you look up to, and fucking Kenny Omega. I'll also be there for tackling Will Nightingale. Obviously, doesn't need to be said. But next up, we get the dogs cutting a promo on the Bang Bang Gang, essentially roasting all of them, being like,
dude, and this
Sauce's
fucking feud.
Sauce's hairline is fake. Juice Robinson is a fucking maniac. And I forget what they said about Switchblade. I don't know. He said, fucking Switchblade, you call me a Nepo baby. Your daddy wasn't shit. So shut the fuck up.
Shit is ridiculous.
And I was like, okay. And they said, actually, you know what? They said the entire group is misogynistic. And they were like, let's put the guns down. And I was like, okay.
Hey.
Like, we're actually over.
Hey.
Hey, kid, you need to get your visa cleared now. All right? Whatever you have to do to get it cleared, you have to get it cleared now. Because they're going to stretch this out until fucking David Finlay and fucking
Clark.
No, not Clark. What's his name? Fucking Jay White lock up. That's going to be the end of it.
Man, I don't even think that's the end of it.
Unless Gabe comes back and them niggas
that shit is not a real feud, bro. That shit is getting blown on a fucking random Dynamite in the next 2 months.
I forgot that niggas in the G1, so you gotta wait till the fucking G1's over for that nigga to come back.
Oh yeah, for Gabe Kidd, yeah, you've lost him for the entire summer. That's what I'm saying. Tony Khan just don't think, son. Like,
I mean, nobody told that nigga
he signs off on shit and then looks away, and then it rears its head back because he doesn't put it on his fucking Outlook calendar.
Ain't nobody told that nigga to go and get his visa tonight.
What the fuck does that mean, bro?
It's not TK's fault. Alright, so John Moxley gets on commentary. It's fucking Will Ospreay versus Adam Brooks. And they just wrestle a pretty fucking standard match.
Yeah, it's definitely that 2010 late 2010s Rev Pro style. It's an Ospreay match basically.
The important part is Will's about to blow this nigga's head off with a fucking hidden blade. Brooks spits in Will's direction. John Moxley gets up. He's like, hey, don't let that nigga get you like that.
Son,
you better get yours.
Don't take that crap.
Kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
Yeah, no, Moxley's censoring himself because he's like figured out that, oh yeah, I can't really cuss on this show like that. Don't take that crap. Don't let him do that crap to you.
Daughter probably told him stop fucking cussing. Is it all my fault?
That's a bit.
So yeah, Moxley hypes him up, and Will Ospreay starts hitting the fucking straight forearm shots to the back of the fucking spinal cord. The same ones that went viral like a couple of years ago that had everybody in a tizzy like, oh my god, highly you could have injured him.
Man, he beat that nigga down and they ref stoppaged him and it was awesome.
Yeah. Everybody is like, this nigga's a fucking villain. They're not wrong, but you gotta wait till Sunday so you can say for sure.
That's not gonna reveal nothing, bro. Beating up the Young Bucks don't do shit, man.
Oh, sorry, not Sunday. I meant y'all in. Sorry, all in it.
All in it. Oh, there was a funny part here. I don't know what's going on with Mox and Nigel. Every time they're static. Like, this might be kayfabe static. I don't know. Every time these niggas or every time Moxie is on commentary and Nigel isn't there, he brings it up. He asked where Nigel is. Shivani says, family stuff, man? I don't know. That nigga said, oh, the professionals show up and Nigel just couldn't bother to be here. So, oh, damn, what the fuck going on here?
He's tired of Nigel's question. Nigel be asking him some dumbass shit.
Yeah, you do. That's fair.
So he's sick of that.
No, that is fair. Nigel do be fucking with him, so he deserves that. Yeah, absolutely.
So then we get our second squash match of the night. The Brawling Birds versus local enhancement talent.
I looked away. I didn't even watch the fucking match. It's Tiara James and Kayla Lopez.
It is what you expect.
Oh, you skipped over Athena killing Ava Everett, by the way.
Did I?
Yep.
Oh, sorry. It's our third fucking squash match of the night. Athena went and killed somebody. That was about it. And then she started beating on her crazy style, and I think, what was it? My World come out to help, or am I tripping?
That's later in the show.
That's later in the show.
She lays out Everett, leaves, and then when the Brawling Birds come out, Windsor gets into it with Athena, and then they just go and have their match.
You gonna get killed too, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Don't worry about it. They fillet Tiara James and Kayla Lopez.
We then get the Bang Bang Gang, giving their responses. Ace Dawson was like, it don't matter what my hairline looks like. My thighs are thick and I got a fat ass, so it don't matter.
Insane response.
Juice Robinson was just like, I'm completely trustworthy. And then Switchblade Jay White was like, yo, you keep ducking me, you keep talking shit. I got what you want, so I'll be seeing you. Clark Connors, come out here so I go whoop your ass. That was the entire promo.
That's all you need. Another Hooper's ball.
Yeah, Tommaso Ciampa and Myron Reed decide we're gonna wake Boston up. We're gonna get some real hoops. Poor Myron Reed, black man in Boston against Tommaso Ciampa.
Bald white man from Boston.
Yeah, bald white man from you're not getting that baby face cheers. I'm sorry. I know that's like what they told you backstage to do, play the face. Nigga, you are the villain here. Remember that. But it was a good match. You know what I'm saying? I saw a lot of people praising Ciampa being able to have a good match with anybody. I mean, he is a good wrestler. Don't let that WWE shit have you,
bro. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen?
Not let that WWE shit have you.
That nigga, right? It's like that WWE shit is so funny because it really is slavery. Like they force you to change your name. They force you to change your look in some cases. They force you to wrestle different. And that shit really is like that shit is really akin to fucking like creative slavery.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, I'm sure the money is great and like celebrities might know you, but like if you like hooping, you can come hoop over in AEW. It's not gonna be always in the best circumstances, but at the very minimum, we're gonna let you hoop. And that's what these two niggas did. I love just every time this nigga does a cutter from the outside, I fuck with that shit out of him. That shit is crazy as fuck. But there wasn't really too much more for me to say about the match. I just thought really good. Paul White on commentary is my nigga, man.
This shit is tough.
No, what was it? Nah, they just did fucking Myron Reed jumps on the top rope, misses splash, kicks Ciampa. He's about to run the ropes. Ciampa like pulls him down like onto the mat, and then Myron Reed pops back up and fucking kicks him. I don't know if it's insecurity or what. Fire as fuck. That shit was great.
Dude, he's literally awesome. Like I really wish that we could expand the fucking mid card in a way that matters. Because like there's so many fucking guys down here. And they're all featured on this show. There's so many guys in this mid card that like deserve the fucking world and you just really can't give it to them. AR Fox.
Yeah.
Like Kevin Knight is very clearly on his way up, so I can't even mention him. AR Fox, Nick Wayne, what the fuck, Myron Reed, Big Tom himself, Priest, Bandito. Like, there's so many fucking guys here that, like, deserve more. And in a perfect world, you could literally use them to bolster and make Ring of Honor hot as fuck, and you're just not. Like, I think if all of these guys were in Ring of Honor in compelling positions, Ring of Honor would have had TV already. But you're dragging your feet and you're booking useless fucking dog shit Ring of Honor, hoping and praying that WB gives you another TV slot for your little Ring of Honor show. It's just nonsensical behavior, and I just don't understand it. I genuinely cannot understand it. I don't know, man. But we got fucking we talked about this for the most part. We had the Avalanche Psycho Driller for 2. We get the running cutter on the ramp, onto the ramp, then back into the ring. Project Ciampa and the running knee for 3. Ciampa says a bunch of shit that doesn't matter. He says he wants Jericho for the no holds barred at Redemption, and everybody goes mild.
I think Paul White still got that aura, bro.
Yeah, because he walked over there, and nigga stood up. Whoa. Everyone saw, oh, fuck, man, come on.
I was like, whoa.
Ciampa simply walked up to that nigga, stepped on his little chair, and got eye level with him and said what he needed to say. You want to know why? Because that nigga's a killer.
It's a shame we wasted your minutes on Chris Jericho. But
like, honestly, man, come the fuck on.
You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you on this side.
Andrade gets fucking shamoned by Mark Davis. Son, Mark Davis runs this nigga over and it's sitting in the corner choking this nigga out.
He did get shamoned crazy stuff.
Renee comes in, she brings the CEO out, and there's really nothing for her to say because it's like a nothing segment in the middle of Collision, which is kind of fucking crazy. But she basically says, yo, it really don't fucking matter who comes out. comes out of Canada champion because you know his runts in Wembley. So you just got to figure that out. Like, it's super layman's, but she didn't really say anything that was like disparaging or like cutthroat or anything like that. It was basically you know what it is. Like, she's telling you that it does not matter. Backstage, the Bucks cross paths with Edge and Christian. Christian calls them losers, and Edge is like, yo, please do not mind him. He's just a little freak. Bandito versus Adam Priest. I didn't know this was a Ring of Honor championship match till I got the graphic. And man, they went for it, man. This shit was tough. Priest did his best fighting for his life to not get 21 plexed. And he got that shit anyway. There's a not a crazy, but it was like a weird fucking spine buster thing. We get the damn backflip German for 3. Yes, nigga hit the fucking. He
did hit him with that shit. He hit him with
the boneless 21 plex.
Yeah, and then the fucking one arm. I'm trying to flex on you niggas. Paul White.
Yo, yeah, nah, that was crazy, son. I don't like that Bandito do that to niggas that's the same size as him.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't start freestyling with me when I'm the same size as you, fuck nigga. Don't.
I have to impress Paul White.
He picked him up like middle-aged white women pick up babies, and then he just threw that nigga. I said, oh man, what the fuck? Nah, that shit was tough though. Both of these, like I said, in a perfect world, these niggas are literally like having thumpers on Ring of Honor every fucking week. But you know, Ring of Honor is taped, so, and we taped them shits like a week and a half out apparently. So, unlike MLW who tapes things up 2 years in advance. So, and it's really weird when people show up on WWE TV and then they show up on MLW the same fucking week for whatever reason. They addressed the Sisters of Sin winning the trios titles in Stardom. They want Divine Dominion in a no DQ match. We know how that went. And then in our main event, we have Aminata. It's Hikaru Shida. It's a TBS championship. Aminata again with the fire fucking gear. It just gets better and better every week. Yo, what happened? Like, what? There was a thing here where was it this match where Aminata goes for no, that was a Stardom match. I'm getting my shit mixed up. But Aminata goes for a drop kick. She goes for a double stomp on the seated Shida, and Shivani says, yeah, it's a drop kick. No, the fuck it's not. Ain't nothing drop kick about it. Shida hits Storm Zero, or Crunchy if you want to call it that. Or sorry, Strong Zero. Jesus. Damn juice. On the ramp, we get the running knee lift. Paul White has been calling her Hikaru the entire night. And then we get roll-ups. And then Shida rolls her up for 3. And then she starts using the kendo stick post-match, but she's warded off by Maya World. And that's your next challenge there. Is Maya World getting filleted by Hikaru Shida, because all Tony Khan has picked up from his historical wrestling knowledge is suffering makes magic. So Maya World would be beaten pillar to post by every upper mid-carder, if not mid-carder, before doing something. Suffering builds character. That is the other one. I'm sure there was something else in there that I'm misremembering and blending together with that. But yeah, the point is, Maya World will be beat a lot before she eventually dethrones Athena. I don't know if that's going to be at Death Before Dishonor next month. Who knows? I'm beyond caring, because this guy has drained me of any sort of whimsy watching his product.
I mean, I would think that it's Aminata is going to win if she needed to cheat to beat her. I mean, get her own back at some point.
She's just evil, nigga.
True.
Like I said, I wish I could fucking tell you in confidence, but she's just evil, man. I don't know what to tell you. So Dynamite opens up. Ospreay and Omega are doing their best YouTube comedy skit backstage, and what the fuck is this guy's name? Moxley walks in, and Omega immediately goes into fight or flight mode. Which is crazy, right? Like, that's storytelling right there. That Moxley walks in, and Ospreay is not affected by the dread aura anymore. And he walks in, and Omega is just like, fuck, alright, wow. That's upsetting. He notes that there's absolutely no tension in this room. You don't like it.
No attention whatsoever.
And he walks off. And then we open up with the one you look up to and fucking Darby Allin.
Some fucking Darby.
Nah, go ahead and take this away. You was some fucking Darby Allin hoops. I'm sending this one to you then.
That's your guy.
That's not my fucking guy. Since when has
song.
Darby Allin been for me in any capacity?
You love his style. You love the homeless look. I think that's your guy.
The what?
So, the homeless look. I
don't know, man. The homeless look is funny when it's played up for comedic value. Like when Baron Corbin was fucking bald and fucking poor, that shit was fucking funny. But this is just upsetting. I don't give a fuck about this.
So we barely get like half. Well, we get through Kevin Knight's intro, and then Darby just starts jumping on that nigga and just starts punching him. And we get immediate crowd brawling, which you love. I'm sure you all over that.
Dude, the entire week has been suffering. Everybody has been running to the crowd. I mean, to be fair, this one wasn't that bad because there was a rhyme. There's a method to the madness. It ended up in a really cool, like, running C4 on the floor.
And then from the fucking top of the corner ring post, and Darby Allin hits that nigga with a flying lariat. Wipes that nigga out over the fucking timekeeper's area.
Yeah, ridiculous behavior, by the way. Like, you could have done anything else.
Eventually Kevin Knight gets his momentum back. Drops that nigga right on his nuts.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? We set up the steel steps. Put Darby right under that bitch. And I don't know what that fucking actual move is called, but he puts that shit. He fucking catapults that nigga right through the fucking top of the steps.
There's a guillotine, decavator, whatever you want to call it, catapult.
Yeah. Now that the Jet has a fucking, advantage, we gonna get ours, bro.
He hits him with that stupid ass shit, bro.
That little code red. All right, nigga. You can hit me with that little shit. It don't matter.
He flipped that shit
this
crazy.
Nigga puts his arm in the top of the ring. I didn't even know you were allowed to do that shit.
I mean, it's not illegal.
It's that nigga with a coffin drop. You know what's going on.
Knight grabs the TNT title.
Yeah.
This shit is fucking ridiculous.
He swings wildly. Fucking ref bump on Wednesday.
Dude, I look away every time. Like
At the top of Wednesday, we get a ref bump.
It's the first match on the card. I was waiting for you to fucking realize, bro.
Goes and grabs his title, kills this nigga. Well, actually, I think he gets killed first.
Yeah, he swings with it. He ends up in the Scorpion Death Drop. Darby, much like Cody Rhodes and Kenny Omega and everyone before him, thinks about using the title, tries not to, gets caught with the coast to coast, and then the UFO splash for the 3.
I'm glad he hit that nigga with everything, bro.
Unload the clip.
You can hold this coast to coast again, bitch.
Could you imagine if you put that nigga in the hospital again?
Oh my god. The one you look up to, nigga. The one you look up to.
Could you imagine if he fucking, oh my god, if he injured that nigga with that coast to coast again, that would have been fucking crazy.
That's real heat.
Nah, yeah, and Prof is right. Like, Darby not using the TNT title and wanting to be like the squeaky clean guy when he set people on fire, it's crazy to me. Like, yeah, Jack Perry is a cocksucker, but like, you set that guy on fire. Like, that was crazy. You blew up Kevin Knight. You blew up Kevin Knight. You blew up Brian Cage. You set Jack Perry on fire. Why is the TNT title, using the title beneath you? But whatever. This goes right into Fletcher coming out. We come back from commercial. Renee's with the Callis family. Davis grabs the mic and says, yeah, it don't matter. Andrade, that's free eats. I said, that's a bet, Dungzilla. Get that. You're totally fried, by the way. But hey, get that nigga. She asked Knight about his world title match. And for no reason at all whatsoever, this nigga's like, yeah, did you know that I'm better than Kyle Fletcher? In like every way, shape, and form. And Kyle, what the fuck is this? Hey. So, Fletcher then gets in his face. He's like, yo, I don't need help from nobody. I'm better than you. You literally only held that because I got fucked by injury. I don't need no help to win my title or to defend my title. My title match at the pay-per-view, no help. Hell, even tonight, get the fuck out of my ring. And he pie faces that nigga. This nigga tries to blow up to him. And it's a whole thing. And then Brodito come out. And I mean, it's It's Protocata. It's Brodito. It's a match. Like, I mean, hey, I didn't hate it. I don't. I mean, Okada on free TV is very funny because that guy's just here for vibes. Like, it's the fucking nigga shows up to catering just to eat all the food type shit. Let's see. We get the electric chair, body press by Brodito. We get the fuckbuster for 2. We get a DVD onto the apron on the Fletcher. There's a Gonzo bomb dodge, a Rainmaker dodge. Bandito did lift that nigga sky high. Let's see. We get the Yoshi Tonic Destroyer by Bandito for 2. Bandito attempts a 21 plex. We get a half and half out of it. This is when we get the pop-up. Okada tries to Rainmaker Brody King, but ends up obliterating Fletcher. He's removed from the equation by Brody King with a rolling elbow and a tope suicida. And then we get a 21 plex for 3. Yo, Fletcher was 2ing that thing up. That was crazy.
I felt intimidated by Matt, so I gotta reclaim what's mine.
That was fucking insane. And Okada, being the little shit he is profusely apologizing, but he does not mean it. He's just trying to get this. He's just trying to get this angry bald nigga out of his face because he is screaming and basically spitting on this nigga. But the Callis family try to attack Brodito, and Andrade runs interference, which is kind of crazy because like they kill the ball lickers. Trent and them they just get, or no, was that later? I think that was later. Then they get folded. No, yeah, it was that segment. I'm not tripping. So, there's a video package for, Hellraiser Jericho. Nobody cares. Foley's here. This is a face-to-face between, champion and challenger. Niggas immediately start talking about these fucking this 2 belts gimmick has to go. Let the name go. Let the nickname go. Becky Lynch brought this shit into the fucking world. It needs to go.
Nah, that nigga's thing is not the one you look up to. Jet 2 belts, Jet 2 fly. Come on, you're not seeing it.
That's what you got? That's your defense? I was talking about fucking Willow.
Oh. Well, she was gonna get there. But
I'm just saying in general, everybody needs to leave this fucking thing alone. It sucks. Because Tekla says it. Right, Willow says it. Knight says it. Everybody needs to leave this 2 belt shit alone because it's corny as fuck. It's garbage.
Okay, the Willow one was valid because it's a new belt, nice shiny new title. If Kevin gets it, that's a legitimate feat. TNT and Men's World Champion at the same time.
I was saying that it needs to be winner take all. Fry that little nigga.
Chill out. Nobody wants to see this fucking belt collector Omega back. Oh boy, I'll cut this shit off right then and there.
Look what'll make you cut it off. The streets told me that Kenny Omega is the only reason that we're not eating shit right now.
I don't want to hear from the streets right now.
Streets told me that Kenny Omega is the reason that we are not homeless right now.
I'm not trying to hear from the streets right now.
They said as soon as Kenny Omega lose that belt, it's back to Section 8, nigga. Like, do you know how crazy that is, bro? Oh my god. But yeah, Tekla and Willow come out. Tekla says you're fake as fuck. This keep smiling shit is fake. You're truly evil as fuck. Willow says I'm gonna beat the toxicity out of you, and say, all right, man, you guys done. I'm glad that this is happening in front of the live studio audience, but the material is just not there for it. There's no heat for this. Nothing has happened because you guys don't really interact with each other. Like, I think that if this had more time, you guys would be like more heated about it. But this is very gentlemanly, and then Willow gets rage baited. Like that's really what happens is Tekla takes that glove off, slaps Willow. Willow distracts herself. She gets fucking mic'd. And then Tekla runs her down to the ring. Tekla gets hit with the pounce, and then the segment is legitimately over. Like, that's just it. Like, I would have given this more, but at the same time, Willow would have had to become number 1 contender not a week ago, or sorry, 2 weeks ago, whatever the fuck. So I don't know. Like, there's so many problems with all of the like this pay-per-view being an Omega crowning is the most arrogant thing I've ever seen. You made a whole stopgap pay-per-view just so this nigga could get a big win in Canada. You deserve everything that happened lately. So this is it's just so fucking shameless, bro. It's disgusting behavior. You created an entire pay-per-view for one match, and now you have to fill out this fucking 3-hour pay-per-view with a bunch of shit that niggas are okay with seeing, but like it doesn't mean anything. Fam, why are the Death Riders getting a tag title shot?
They rage baited the tag team champions enough. That's how it
Who
works.
cares? Oh yeah, you jumped us and the Bang Bang Gang, so you get the title shot. Why? Why are we rewarding bad behavior? Why don't we just like do something else? Why don't we just ignore them?
Like that.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, whatever, man. Congratulations to being the worst match on the card again. Worst match on the card, 2 pay-per-views running. Can we do 3? When y'all lose, I mean, we can't do 3 because y'all get the Bucks after this. So that's just an instant fucking. You're starting at a 3.75. This shit is crazy. Oh man, I don't know. I really hate this shit. But we get a My World video package, or My World versus Sheeta video package. It turns out that they're getting a redemption match for the TBS title.
Ooh.
And then they announce champions versus challengers on Collision. So it'll be My World and Willow versus Tekla and Hikaru Shida.
Okay.
And then we get Clark Connors versus Jay White. Nothing happening. The best thing that to come out of this fucking match. Like this was a cool match. Don't get me wrong, but like it feels like it's nothing. Like everything that's surrounding, that's falling out of Forbidden Door and is surrounding this redemption pay-per-view feels like such garbage, bro. It feels like it's very airy and fake food. It's like biting into a Twinkie and there's no filling in there. Like, what the fuck is that, dude? That's disgusting. How did you manage this? Off the rip, the bell rings and Jay White goes for the Blade Runner. Doesn't get it, but I mean, he tries. We get a spear counter into the Blade Runner, into a Connor's escape. Half and half by Jay White. Connor rolls him up for 2. This is when Clark Connors goes for the spear. Jay White has it scouted, gets a guillotine, and he does a head and arm trap gator roll, and basically goes for a inverted last chancery or whatever the fuck. Like it's a head and arm submission, but in a last chancery position for the submission. Connors attacks post match. He gets a Blade Runner. Finley attacks him with the stick and then flees when the gang come running down. Cope and Cage are murdered by Pac and Claudio big style. Pac curb stomps Cope on the equipment box. Sisters of Sin and Divine Dominion. No DQ match for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. What you think about this one, little bro?
I like this one, Chuck.
Oh, you the only one.
I like that. Listen.
I'm listening.
Obviously, it was a Divine Dominion carry job. Everybody knows that. But when it comes down to, I think the crowd also helped a lot with just selling how much that, not that niggas are tired of Divine Dominion, but niggas really sat up there and really thought the quote-unquote fucking Sisters of Sin was going to beat Megan Payne and Lena Cross.
Like,
I think the attires
such nothing.
Good. Yeah. And we finally got like that fucking, you know how you know, Goku unlocked Ultra Instinct the one time.
Okay.
And niggas were trying to see that glimpse again. You remember fucking fucking Sky Blue and that Blood and Guts? Niggas been waiting for that shit. They've been waiting for Goku to use that.
The little bit that she got the little bit and everybody went, oh.
Everybody was like, oh my goodness. Stand up. We're back.
Julia Hart tried to hit that kip up, man. They cut the camera to the far shot so quick, boy. Said, golly.
I fuck with the production team so bad.
Like, these niggas are generationally bad. She fucks that up and they make it the most cartoonish moment ever. Y'all niggas hate her so much, bro.
We ain't had nothing else to cut to, bro.
Son, but you know what's crazy? Anytime Julia fuck up, the camera right there to catch it.
It's deadass the cameraman's fault. Cause the fucking production team, they can't, if all the niggas are staring at it, what the fuck am I supposed to cut to?
The crowd, nigga.
But if there's no cameraman looking that way, I can't cut to the camera if that's not there. I can't. They're all dead ass looking at her.
Nigga like me, I see that on the fucking delay. I hit the black screen.
Niggas don't think she got brain. They're like, whoa, what the fuck?
Nah,
Yo,
I will save you niggas, bro. I will black screen so many of these botches because it's on tape delay. I don't care.
bro, this match, I'm not gonna lie, these niggas might have some heat behind this. Lena Cross sets up this chair in front of Sky Blue's face. And Megan May just throw the fucking chair.
Throws it. Fam, that's the same shit she did to fucking Jamie Hayter in that Blood and Guts. And niggas said, yo, is she alive? Oh my god. Meg took that golden chair and she fucked it straight into her face.
Nigga, we need to fast forward to All In It. I need Megan Bain back in the singles division. I'm sorry. I'm enjoying the tag shit when it's not the 5-girl white girl challenge or the 5-minute white girl challenge. But I just need her back in singles, bro. I'm sorry. Now, am I fully under the assumption that we will never peak past Top Gods? Yes, I have to accept that. I just have to. What was the closest thing? The closest thing was fucking Mercedes and Divine Dominion. I don't think they had a cute little trio's name, but that's as close as we were gonna get.
And I was saying that should be a real faction. There's no reason it's not. I know Divine Dominion needs to lose to whatchamacallit. I know they need to lose to Brawling Birds at Wembley, but they should find something else. I don't know. I think that Tony Khan is fucked. I mean, that nigga don't got nothing to do, bro. That nigga is booking off pure vibes now. Everybody has the booker's ear. Like every top act has the booker's ear for something, and this nigga is just not saying he's just not saying no.
Well, I think he's not saying no. He should have never made them titles. I'm not gonna hold you.
Well, we said that already.
But I think he's really feeling it now. Like at first he was probably just like, nah, it'll be fine. We'll be alright. Now he's really just fucked.
This guy, he has no ideas for anything. Like I said, the booker these niggas have the booker's ear, and he's not saying no. Like there's no productive way. He's not going about anything in a productive manner. Everybody's complaining about this Moxie stuff and not realizing it's not him. Nigga, if I go up to my boss and I'm just saying shit and he keeps saying yes, what the fuck you want me to do? How is this on me?
Advocate for something good.
Nigga, I think this is it. No, I bring up the fucking thing as an idea. He should be able to shut it down.
But why are you advocating for something you know is evil?
I mean, we have a storyline. I'm just moving my storyline along, bro. That's what everybody does. Everybody's just trying to get their shit moved forward. Alternatively, I don't even think it's them going and saying, "Hey, I want to do this." I think it's this nigga is working with them, and it's just like, "Hey, what if we do it an all-star trios match before All In?" Okay, we can't do that before All In. We can do it before whatchamacallit though. We can do it before Redemption. Why? Because I got something else planned for before All In. Okay. Yeah, so you guys just got to do a thing before Redemption, and then that's it. And that's how we end up with that dog shit ass main event, bro.
Yeah.
Where the fuck am I at?
The only other thing that happened in this match is fucking after the win. I forget who it was. Fuck. They put Sky Blue through a table. Poor girl. Julia Hart thought she had. Who is this? Megan Bain in the fucking.
She put that Manji Gatame on, and we said, "Oh, okay."
Octopus hole.
Boy, they really gripped her up. They gurked their shit really crazy.
Bought it. Oh my god, I can't believe they bought it. Fucking Megan Bain gets that pin on Julia Hart. I gotta see who fucking throws his title at her. I gotta see. Somebody throws a title at Julia Hart right after.
I didn't even realize that. I missed that part.
That was Megan Bain.
She threw that shit right down in Shorty face.
Fucking cranium, nigga.
Jesus. With that shit. That's my goat, man. Meg really do just be throwing shit.
She's so tough, bro.
Shorty's too strong to be just throwing shit around, by the way.
Yo, protect your neck, bro. Come on.
Bang Bang Gang promo. They want the dogs again. It's just fucking. I think this is where we do the double chain match or whatever. Who cares?
Oh yeah.
And the main event, as you know it's the Dream Team. So Mega, it's Ospreay, it's Moxley against fucking Hechicero, Cage, and Doyle. Hechicero, Cage, and Doyle get a warm-up match or a tune-up match on Collision before they get absolutely fucking obliterated by the fucking Spirit Bomb that is the three fucking aces of the company. Or the three wild cards of the company. Dude, Omega, enough. Because the beginning of this match is fucking comedy. Ospreay and Moxley are literally fucking with him. They're just like, yo, tagging Moxie, yo, tagging Moxie. Nah, bro, do it, bro, do it. They're literally just fucking with Omega. He finally ends up tagging in Moxie. Moxie immediately gets blown up by Hechicero because Omega took too fucking long. Nothing happens. It's literally just a highlight reel. Like, it's these niggas just doing the will they, won't they, and then they get Omega in on the Death Riders antics. That's literally commentary is off. Nigga, Shivani says, yeah, you tell him, Taz. Taz is like, nigga, that was Excalibur, that was not me. Shivani says, yeah, I just want to get you involved. Hey, all three of you niggas get up. Everybody get up from the table now. That's it. What the fuck is Shivani doing, man? This nigga don't got no idea what's going on, bro.
He missed Paul White, man.
Look who he missed.
That nigga, I'm not gonna lie, that nigga was kind of hooping when Paul White was on the commentary desk. I haven't heard him hoop like that in like 70 weeks. I can't even hold it.
Shit's ridiculous, man.
I was like, what the fuck?
It's because he could be play-by-play, man, or he could be colored if somebody's like play-by-play. And it was a two-man booth. I think like Shivani is really good in a two-man booth because he has a role. In the three-man in the three-man booth, he's just there.
He don't even be hooping like that with Nigel.
Yeah, because he's play-by-play and Nigel is color. When it's him and Nigel, he's supposed to be the play-by-play guy, and Nigel's supposed to be the ex-wrestler color guy. Whereas with Paul White was the color guy, or Paul White was the play-by-play, and he was the color. It's why the three-man booth is weird, because like you have ex-wrestlers in Taz and Excalibur, and then you have a color guy in Shivani, but it just doesn't work out because it's three of them and they all want to say something at the same time. But we're rambling. The real meat and potatoes of this is we get a Snapdragon to Cage. Moxley gets V-triggered by clear accident. The flying guillotine by Hechicero for 2. Let's see. We get a V-trigger and a hidden blade to Cage and Doyle, and they hit the hidden V-trigger for 3. Moxley asks, "What the fuck is your problem? Like, I can't even believe this is an accident because you're like super combative with me." And then Ospreay tries to play Peacemaker. Omega shoves him. The Bucks get it. For whatever reason, the Bucks escalate this way further than it needs to go. The Bucks walk down to the ring, and Matt, instead of having an ounce of common sense, thinks that he's big dog shit. He peacocks the fuck out of Moxley, and Moxley's like, nigga, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, and he pie faces him, Matt double legs him, and all hell breaks loose. He double legs him. Ospreay immediately kills Nick, who didn't do anything.
He just wanted a reason, bro. He was looking for a reason.
Yo, Ospreay immediately dives onto Nick. Omega tries to stop them. He gets a back elbow from Ospreay. The Callis family beat the shit out of them. The Ball Lickers show up. The Ball Lickers get dispatched. But Kevin Knight decides he's going to do the Harlem Globetrotters shit and dive over everyone and kill Omega with this flying belt shot. And
Come on, man.
And he stands tall with both the belts over a bleeding Omega as they awkwardly try and cut the feed.
Come on, dog.
Like they're trying to cut the feed, and Kevin Knight is just doing more and more shit because he has no sense of fucking time.
He's feeling it, and nigga, if I hit some shit like that too, you can't tell me nothing, bro.
This shit was tough, but god damn, bro, man, I don't know. I wish I knew. Like I genuinely wish I knew because like it's just hard to watch these shows. And I say it's hard to watch these shows because like it's very much nothing happening TV. Like everything is we're at the same point with AEW now that we are with whatchamacallit. Like we're at the same point now that we were with WWE, where it's like, can we just get to fucking All In already? Like, you've created the stopgap pay-per-view and it's fucked up the storytelling for TV. MJF getting hurt sucks, but I don't think the MJF thing would have fixed anything. I just think we get more MJF on the weekly TV. That's it. And then he loses, he fucks off for a little bit. I'm sure he spins off into something else for All In, but it's just like, okay, just get me to All In already. Like, genuinely just get me to fucking All In already. I don't know, man. But I think You got anything with the whatchamacallit? With the book reports?
For what?
My brain just shut off.
Oh no, not this week. I'm fucked. I was super fucked.
Nah, I hear you.
There's no way I was getting some shit off.
All right then.
Next week I got y'all.
Next week will be jam packed again. Like I said, it's tournament summer. Until the end of August, I'm gonna be bringing the heat with all of these fucking tournament matches. I'm gonna be gushing about them, and I'm gonna be dooming about how fucking boring pay-per-view this weekend. Fuck! Please, can we just cancel fucking Redemption, please? Why the fuck would I want to watch a whole AEW pay-per-view instead of tournaments?
You gotta go watch some good Graps, nigga.
Yeah, the tournaments.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah? The tournaments are the good Graps. I don't want to watch fucking whatever that is.
Yes, you do, bro. You want to watch this Edge and Christian Cage versus fucking Claudio.
Hey,
that's what you watch.
It's out the mud. I will see y'all. We will see y'all next week for more real Graps action. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Y'all have a good night and Godspeed. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace out, real Graps fam.